Okay, so today was the second bench session of the routine that I'm going through, and with this workout, I basically started with 10 minutes on the bike, did a bit of skipping, and then a bit of mobility with bands, and then I went into some kind of assistant movements as well as like basic fundamental movements of the Olympic lifts. And the reason for that was just to maintain those movement patterns. So as you can see at the moment, doing a bit of skipping, trying to maintain my not just the cardio. This is like more coordination, the skill, technique. If I go back to the martial arts and sports, I'm going to definitely need to be light on my feet, and as you develop more muscle mass as you're weight training, this obviously your legs are not going to feel as agile. So obviously everyone knows one of Muhammad Ali's favourite exercises, he used to say, and everyone can see how he used to move as a heavyweight boxer. And like when you look at Cyril and Garner, Cyril versus Ngannou in the UFC, there's going to be an upcoming fight. Everyone's can see how Cyril's movement is at the moment, so that's it's taking everyone by surprise at how can a heavyweight move like that. So I'd like to just be able to remain agile, and that's going to be a fight. Quite interesting to see what happens from that. But obviously Ngannou is big and powerful. Styles make fights. We saw Wilder versus Fury, big and powerful versus someone who's trying to be technical and catching shots. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. You might notice that the gym that I'm working out in at the moment is empty, and the lights are half on. So the light angle, I'm going to have to adjust that for the videos, because this is basically me in the gym by myself. I'm not using weight training area where there's other people around. I actually, either before or after my workout, my shifts, because I work in the gym, so what I do is I just literally record when there's no one around, and that's how I do my workouts, because I like to keep the training sessions like my exercise to me is a private, personal kind of thing, and I try and keep my exercise sessions just me and no one else, and I can kind of do what I need to do. Might seem a contradiction to say that I keep it private, personal when I'm uploading the videos, but this is more kind of a log, or even inspiration or motivation, even for myself, to keep them posted, so I can reflect, and if anyone else can find information from it that's helpful or useful, it's a benefit for the training community. So this part, you can see the bands that I'm using. That's one of the things I learned from a coach, Mike Corsa from London Olympic Weightlifting Academy. He part of the warm-up drill for Olympic weightlifting, we used to use the bands. So I usually use like light dyno bands for my joints and stuff like that. I find it really helps, and I know from Chinese Olympic weightlifters they tend to do that before the weightlifting sessions, and that's something that I've read up on and I've seen as well for the videos and stuff. So you might have seen I just used empty bar before my session, so even now I'm doing it. This is just to fill out the body, and there was a moment where I had the empty bar doing lunges and things. I'm going to try and maintain the Olympic weightlifting, some movement patterns, and it's just going to help with that. So things like, I'll develop that more over the weeks, and I'll include more of that as the weeks go on. So here you can see in the bench pressing here, I've actually, my routine, I do 2 opening sets, only about 3 reps. I'm going to put the description of the program in the short description, so if there's any questions you can drop comments and stuff like that. So basically, the first set I'm going about 77% of my 1 rep max. When I say more my training rep max, so all the programs that I'm doing, I'm not doing my actual 1 rep max. I go at about 95% of my actual 1 rep max. And from there, I put more percentages, so it's always sub-maximum. never go around maximum. It's too much strain on my joints, and yeah, I don't feel like I don't need the strain on my joints or any that kind of pressure that can cause it. Basically, like if you look at Westside Barbell or any of the traditional, well-known powerlifting like groups out there, or the those people of knowledge in the powerlifting world, they never really talk about hitting 1 rep maxes in their training sessions. Usually they'll go to a meet and they'll do like their 1 rep max. Everything else is like suboptimal training, keeping it regular, consistent, and building up over a period of 3 rep maxes and things like that. So if you can see, like, I started off, I was just doing like sets of 3s, and I was doing it at sub maximal, and now I drop the bench, and then I do like at about roughly 60%, and I work for like 7 reps, and I keep like a 60-second rest in between. So at the moment I'm going around about 65% of my training max, and keeping the rest periods below 1 minute. Obviously the rest periods, because it's going to be boring. I literally just sit there and, you know, catch my breath and drink some water, and that's about it. And here changed, I've gone into the second exercise which I'm working, which is the incline bench, and this is slightly longer rest. It's 90 seconds, and it's just gives me a variation in the lifts. I'm only doing like 4 sessions during the week at the moment. That's 2 kind of WODs or core or kind of cardio sessions, or kind of circuits. It's going to vary. I'm not really posting them because it's not really anything specific. And then I've got these weight sessions that I'm doing, the bench session and the lift session on the second day. As things settle down in my life and I can maybe get some more time to dedicate to the gym and training sessions, then hopefully I can add some more. But really, I'm happy just to do twice a week at the moment. I don't have any facility other than the gym I'm working at, and I'm not even anywhere remotely close to where I work now. So yeah, to have gym access in more places doesn't appeal to me. But obviously in the future, it's all about, for me personally, I want to set up my own home gym, and that will definitely be something I'm going to work towards, and yeah, hopefully keep this consistency going. Any questions, leave a comment, and like and subscribe, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Go on.